The Angelus Chorus from Maritana, and what memories it brings back of performances of the opera by the little companies which regularly tour the Irish provincial towns in my young days. The Bowyer Westwood, the Flintoff Moor, the John Ridding, and several others. The singers may not have been anything to write home about, but everything was done with such enthusiasm that you didn't mind the fact that the baritone was a bit of a wobbler and that the tenor sang the top notes through his nose. And then there were the visually amusing incidents, as for instance when the role of Maritana was filled, and filled was certainly the word, when Maritana was sung by a soprano of enormous girth and uncertain age. A less likely-looking pretty Gitana you could hardly imagine. But she was a fine singer, and that made up for everything else. Which introduced me to the delights of opera when I was a schoolboy of 12 or 13. We won't have all the pieces named by the listener at once, but as a start, here's What Mystery.
distracts my soul. Awake my soul with mystery. The steps control. This meeting, distracts my soul. Awake my soul. What mystery? The steps control.
The principal singers of What Mystery from Wallace's Maritana on that rare pre-war record were Miriam Lisette, Clara Serena, Heddle Nash and Dennis Noble. The Welsh lyric tenor Walter Glynn singing There is the Flower That Bloometh from Maritana.
In a happy happy moments day by day. The sands of life may pass in swift yet tranquil tide away from time's unerring glass. Yet homes we used so bright to dim, remembrance will recall, whose pure and whose unfading beam is dearer, dearer than them all, whose pure and whose unfading beam is dearer than them all. For anxious eyes upon us to gaze, and hearts with fondness beat, who smile upon each teacher place, with truthfulness replete. Such thoughts none other can efface. Remembrance will recall, which in the flight of years we trace, is dearer, aye, dearer than them all, which in the flight of years we trace, is dearer than them all, is dearer than them all.
In Happy Moments from Maratana, sung by the Welsh baritone Leslie Jones.
When other lips and other hearts their tales of love shall tell, in land where youth excels in part the part they feel so well, there may perhaps in such a scene some recollection be of days that have so happy been, and you'll remember me, and you'll remember coldness or deceit shall slight the beauty now they prize, and deem it but a faded light which burns within your eyes, when hollow hearts shall wear a mask, 'twill break your own to see. In such a moment
Fiddle Nash singing When Other Lips from the Bohemian Girl. Wind Up is another favourite number from the Bow Girl, as the old pros used to call it. I dreamt that I dwelt in marble halls, sweetly sung by the English soprano Gwen Catley.
placida e ronda, prospero il vento, sul mare luccica rastro d'argento, placida e ronda, prospero il vento, venite alla Lucia, Santa Lucia. Dolce Napolio, suor beato, dove sorridere fare il creato, dolce Napoli, o suor beato, dove sorridere fuori il creato, tu sei l'impero dell'armonia, Santa Lucia, Santa Lucia, tu sei l'impero dell'armonia, Santa Lucia, Santa Lucia. Ora in tri, dal tai vidirte mi, entwined thou art ue mani ties of him and infancy. Thy leaves were I, the first o' spring, thy flowers the summer's pride. There was not sic a bonny tree in all the countryside. O rowan tree. How fair wert thou in summer time, wi' all thy clusters white. How rich and gay thy autumn dress, wi' berries red and bright. On thy fair stem were many names which now nae more I see, but there engraven on my heart, forgot they ne'er can be. O rowan tree. Oh, there arose my father's prayer in holy evening's time. How sweet was then my mother's voice in the martyr's psalm. Now again we meet nae more aneath the rowan tree, but hallowed thoughts around thee turn, O hame and infancy. O rowan tree.
The Rowan Tree, sung by Karen Sidney McEwen on a pre-war 78.
Oh, me the night and the waves roll high, bravely the ship doth ride, off while the lighthouse bells solemn cry, hand, so death be near, she knows no fear, while at her side is one of almost dear. Lonely the bell in the old tower rings, bidding us live to the warning it brings. Sailor, take care, sailor, take care, danger is near thee, beware, 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 beware. Many brave hearts are asleep in the deep, so beware, beware. What of the storm when the night is o'er? There is no trace so tight. See where the wreckage has strewn the shore, peaceful the sun doth shine. But when the wild raging storm did cease, under the billows two hearts found peace. No more to part, no more of pain. The bell may now toll its warning in vain. Lonely the bell in the old tower rings, bidding us list to the warning it brings. Sailor, take care, sailor, take care, danger is near thee, beware, 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 beware. Many brave hearts are asleep in the deep, so beware, beware. Many brave hearts are asleep in the deep, oh
Asleep in the Deep was sung on that record by the New Zealand bass Franz Oskar Natske.
I passed by your window when the morning was red, the dew on the rosebud, the lark overhead. And oh, I sang softly, though no one could hear, to bid you good morning, my dear. and so white, and oh, I sang softly, though no one was near. Good night, and God bless you. God bless you, my
I passed by your window bringing your choice and mine to a close, and your presenter, of course, was Tommy O'Brien.
Your eyes shine in my own, your arms twine in my own. You're mine, all mine alone, to possess with my whole heart and soul. Your pulse beating with mine, your thoughts meeting with mine, divine they are all, you belong to me now. Your hand clings to my own, your heart sings with my own. You're mine, all mine alone, and forever to be one with me. Your step turning with mine, your lips burning with mine. Beloved one, your life will forever be mine, mine alone.
Oh, the green hills of Ireland, they are in my mind today. Though I'm sitting at my cabin door, many a mile away. And years since last I saw them, and came westward o'er the sea. But the green, green hills of Ireland, they are very dear to me. Oh, the green hills of Ireland that I played on when a boy, with a heart as light as ever, so full 'twas of joy. Though my coat was thin and ragged and my feet were brown and bare, yet it's young again I'd like to be and playing over there. Oh, the green hills of Ireland, sure it all comes
That rather unfamiliar song, The Green Hills of Ireland, was sung by the American tenor Richard Crooks.
A night at Yar. Yar was the place in Moscow where the Russian gypsies sing sad songs.
Two members of the chauve-souris singing that haunting Russian cradle song.
I'm lonely tonight, love, without you. And my love I can never conceal, for they say there's a charm of love about you. My darling, sweet Nora O'Neill, like the beam of the star when it's shining, is a glance which you and I can't conceal, and your voice is so soft and beguiling that I love you, sweet Nora O'Neill. I'm lonely tonight, love, without you. And my love I can never conceal, for they say there's a charm of love about you. My darling, sweet Nora O'Neill. The nightingale sings in the wildwood, as if every note that he knew remind me, sweet Nora, of you.
John McCormack singing Nora O'Neill on a very rare LP recording. Another old favourite coming up now, Fritz Kreisler sang the old refrain, which Dennis Barry, in his free Clonmel Road, Callan, County Kilkenny, asks me to play for his mother, who he says lives at the Commons, Fremount.
Just like the gentle breeze of summer rain, oh, songs so grave and sweet, the old refrain. When childhood days are through, what shall remain? Oh, song that's always new, the old refrain. I close my eyes and see the Danube flow, the mountains wild and free, all capped with snow, the quiet dignity of rolling plain. What brings them back to me? The old refrain. A tree of melody where dreams are hung, the dreams that used to be when we were young. An aching memory without the pain would bring it back to me, the old refrain. The crystal drops that fall upon the pane, they will almost recall the old refrain. A love of homely things I can't explain. Comes when a loved one sings the old refrain. A quiet fireplace, a well-worn room, a tender smiling face against the gloom, a little window sill where flowers bloom, the lovely fragrance of a faint perfume. What means the world to me to lose or gain with such a memory and this refrain? This is the only end I would attain. To love my lovely friend, the old
The old refrain was sung on that record by the American soprano Grace Moore. She appeared in a number of Broadway musicals, but when she tried for opera at the New York Metropolitan, one of the chief conductors told her, no matter how hard you work, you'll never become an opera singer. Grace made a bet of $100 that she'd be on the Met stage within 2 years. She won the bet and went on to star in 10 operas. She was also the star in the enormously successful early talkie musical film, One Night of Love. I've had a letter from Declan Wynne, Bryanstown Village, Drogheda, in which he says, would you please play a John McCormack record for James Cathcart, 112 Slatter Road, Ballymena, County Antrim, and also for my mother, Mrs. Anne Wynne, Ballyhigh, Long Avenue, Dundalk. I'll do that with pleasure, and I've selected a very nice song, The Little Silver Ring, by the French composer Cécile Chaminade.
Silver ring that once you gave to me keeps in its narrow band every promise of ours, each picture of the past in its circle I see. Alone it has consoled me in my saddest hours. Alone it has consoled me, alone in my saddest hours. In as a ribbon placed about fair living flowers still holds the self-same flowers when their short life is done. This little silver ring that once you gave to me keeps in its narrow band every promise of ours. And so when comes the day when memory's course is run, when life is o'er, when I no more can think of thee, when I shall be at rest upon my bed of roses, still on my lifeless hand let it rest tenderly this little silver ring that once you gave to me.
John McCormack telling the story of the little silver ring.
Down by the shore I wander early at morn. Down by the shore and wander early at morn. The sea and the sky above, so blue, so blue. Lo, sigh and 'tis true, your love loves you. The lark to the mavis carols a sweet song. The gull to the seamew cries the shore along. No seal, no swan can hide it from you, from you. Your harmonian sings true, your love loves you. Down by the white shoreland wandering night or morn. Down the white shoreland wandering night or morn. The rock to the tangle sighs. 'Tis true, 'tis true. Lo, sighs, 'tis true, Onion, your love loves you. Your love loves you. O men from the field, come gently within, tread softly, softly, O men coming in. Morning is going from me and from you, where Mary will fold him with mantle of blue. gold of the floor, and the peering of tea across the half door. Oh, men from the field, softly come through. Mary puts round him her mantle of blue. Forse un filtro, un arcano poter, ne toccarlo il mio cuore ha tremato, ma non reggio turbato il pensier delle vaghe movenze che fai. Un incanto vien forse con te,
Tosti's lovely song, Malia, was sung on that record by the Italian baritone Tito Gobbi. Emilio Gili singing Tosti's April.
Primavera, non senti tu nell'anima il suono di nuova voce lusinghiera. Non senti tu nell'aria il profumo che spande primavera. Non senti tu nell'anima il suono di nuova voce lusinghiera. E l'aprile, d'amore. Da vieni, o mia gentil, sopra il fiore, e avrai framammole, avrai sul petto rose finestrine e le farfalle candide s'alleggeranno intorno al nero grine. Il pietra avrai framammole, avrai sul petto rose finestrine e le farfalle candide aleggeranno intorno alle otrine. Stagion d'amore, da vieni, o mia gentil, sopra il fiore, e
The Nightingale song by Carol Zeller was sung and whistled on that record by Elizabeth Schumann.
Quando te vi entrare nel salón, no sé si fue tu rostro angelical o tu divina risa de cristal, lo que me hirió en pleno corazón. Yo solo sé que desde entonces voy vagando por el mundo sin cesar, buscando por doquiera la ilusión de tu sonrisa y el sol de tu mirar. Mas la ilusión festiva huye de mí y en las tinieblas lloro mi dolor, porque no vivo lejos hay de ti, aunque estás dentro de mi corazón. Sueño besar tus labios con ardor y de tu pecho siento el palpitar. Divino sueño que me da el calor de tu sonrisa y el sol de tu mirar.
Tito Schipa and Emilio de Gagorza singing the Spanish love song A la Luz de la Luna.
Where my love lies dreaming, is sweetly dreaming the happy hours away. Come with the light, my own love is sweetly dreaming, her beauty beaming. Come where my love lies dreaming, is sweetly dreaming the happy hours away. Soft is the slumber, what bright and free, dance through her dreams like gushing melody. Light is her young heart, light may it be. Come where my love lies dreaming. Dreaming the happy hour, dreaming the happy hours away. Come where my love lies dreaming, is sweetly dreaming the happy hours away. Dreaming of a happy
Come Where My Love Lies Dreaming by the American songwriter Stephen Foster, with Richard Crooks and the Balladeers and Frank LaForge as the pianist.
Ma poi chissà cosa dirò, e via dirò, cosa dirò, dirò, dirò. Ciribiribin, ciribiribin, che bella fin, che guarda dolce raffazzin, ciribiribin, che bella fin, che belle dentin, ciribiribin, che bella fin, che bel dentin, che bella bochin, ciribiribin, ciribiribin, a che bochin. Ciribiribin, che bel mattin, che guarda dolce raffazzin, ciribiribin, che bel mattin, che bel dentin, ciribiribin, che bel mattin, che bel dentin, che bella bochin, ciribiribin, ciribiribin,
Grace Moore singing the waltz song Chiribiribim.
Do you recall that night in June when first we met? Do you remember, love, Have you forgotten all the tender vows we made in the silent, magical moonbeams light? Gone are the golden dreams with summer roses, and all our tenderest vows were made but to be broken. Song of songs, song of memory, and a broken melody of love and life, nevermore for me can that melody fill the heart with a joy once it knew. Oh, night of bliss, night of June and love, beneath the stars amid the roses, a dream of delight that faded at dawn. Oh, song of songs, oh, night of bliss, when you were my whole world of love. And the broken melody of love and life, nevermore for me can that melody fill the heart with the joy once it knew. Beneath the stars amid the roses, a dream of delight that faded at dawn. Oh, song of songs, oh, night of bliss, when you were my whole world of love, of love.
Song of Songs, sung by the American tenor Richard Crooks, who was one of the stars at the Metropolitan Opera House, New York, for a number of years. Our last record is the most frequently requested one I've ever had on the programme in 40 years of broadcasting. The American baritone John Charles Thomas singing Tom Moore's Bendemeer Stream. I've been asked for it now by Seamus O'Neill, Tinnahealy, County Wicklow, and by Dick Fitzgibbon, Ansford, Clonmel. Goodbye now until next week, and here it is.
There's a bower of roses by Bendemeer Stream, and the nightingale sings round it all the day long. In the time of my childhood, 'twas like a sweet dream to sit in the roses and hear the birds' song. That bower and its music I never forget, but oh, when alone in the bloom of the year, I think, is the nightingale singing there yet? Are the roses still bright by the calm Bendemeer? No, the roses soon withered that hung o'er the wave, but some blossoms were gathered while freshly they shone, and the dew was distilled from their flowers that gave all the fragrance of summer when summer was gone. Thus memory draws from delight ere it dies, an essence that breathes of it many a year. Thus bright to my soul as 'twas then to my eyes is that bower on the banks of the Bendemeer.
The very popular and much requested